Good morning. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Cynthia. So you finished a second book, did you, Peggy? Wow. And you did it in lavender. Oh my God, I can imagine how beautiful it is. Well, I'm all by myself. Nobody's here yet. But I'm sure somebody will squeeze in, pop in when they wake up. Maybe they're still sleeping. I'm not. I've already cut all my paper. So I am going to just do all the distressing on these so I don't forget, because I'm bad for that. And I'm just tapping them. I'm not going to drag my thing. Actually, I just think I just want to finish the edge like that. It's much quicker. Just don't have a white edge, that's all. So how is everybody getting ready for Easter? I'm supposing that's what you're all doing. I know I'll be getting ready for Easter family dinner on Sunday, of course. Hi, Ange. And but I have a little surprise for you guys come Saturday, and I'm gonna wait till more people are here so I don't have to chew my cabbage twice or repeat myself. So I love this paper. Oh, and hey, I even cut this with my precision cutter. So I want to do this because this just saves me some time when I'm building these pages and I don't have to ink them all up. That way I don't forget, because I had done that several times. Yeah. Oh, that's nice, Jackie. Wow. Everybody's getting prepped. But I'm really excited for Saturday to come. Hi, Rose Treasures. Oh, Patty. Welcome, Patty. She will be back. Hi, Diane. So we won't be even touching the album, but I did discover something when I was making it. The weight. You guys know I make simple albums, simple pages, simple everything. But when I put something inside the album and lifted it up by the handle, those magnets did not hold it. So I'm going to have to do a little bow and a tie like I done on Mary's mom's album. I think I'm just going to, not a bow, but piece of ribbon with a Tim Holtz hitch and just tie it down. And that way it's not going to pull open if you pull it up by the handle. Magnets are good in some respect, but for heavy weight, those magnets are not going to hold a lot of weight. So even though I have 5 magnets in there, it's not going to work. So I'm going to create a bow like I done, but I'm not doing this till the end because I want to make sure my book closes, because you guys all know I have a serious problem with that. Patty, you've got to try it. Honestly, I was not a paper crafter. I was a beater. I never did much paper crafting in my life. And it was a struggle for me because there wasn't even as many tutorials or live shows as there is today now when I started doing paper crafting. And you know, the best thing about anything, and I'm saying anything you want to learn, is to use your imagination. Just use your imagination. If something doesn't go right, try something else. I struggle a lot of times, and I struggle online right in front of all of you guys, because I'm not no professional paper crafter by any means. I enjoy it, believe me. I really, really enjoy paper crafting more than I did beading. And some things I take on and tackle are creative out of my mind. Some things I need a little bit of help with, and I'll go search on YouTube to find it. I don't like to literally copy someone else's work unless it's necessary that I do need to copy it. And if I do, I will give credit for that. But um, I started off not knowing anything about adhesives or glues or anything. I couldn't find even tutorials telling me what the difference between adhesive and glue were. And a couple years ago when I started this, I used runner tape, and I found that runner tape is absolute garbage junk. I don't use it. You know, I'll never use it. And the reason being is because at Christmas time, I made gift card holders, and I used runner tape to close them. I thought, wow, look how fast. I don't have to glue anything. Just run tape on it. Yay. Well, Christmas time came, and every single one of those cards that I tucked into the tree had fallen apart. All the little things, the little mats I put on them, the little embellishments I put on them, everything fell off of them. So, it's trial and error, and it's things and believe me, you guys are good. People that know, that started paper crafting, know you're going to waste a little bit of product. And that's an inevitable, believe me. You're going to waste some product. You're going to waste paper. I am famous. I think I should just call my YouTube channel the Paper Waster, because I waste more paper than I think anyone on this YouTube world, because you guys don't see what I throw out behind the scenes. So after Mary's mom's album was done, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I cleaned out this scrap card keeper, and I had a lot of scraps in it. Guess where the scraps went? You're right, in the garbage. That's where they went, because I don't keep scraps. And I have no use for them. Once I finished a project and I don't have another one to do or to use that paper on, then it goes into the garbage. I keep the full sheets. I keep the big half sheets. But anything as for small pieces, it goes in the garbage. I don't have a use for it. I keep it all while I'm making my project, of course, because every little piece you can use basically in your projects. But yeah, you're going to waste paper, you're going to waste glue, you're going to waste ink, you're going to waste a whole lot of everything. And you're right, it's just paper. What the hell? It's just paper, guys. It's just paper. So I'm not going to lie about it, but I did not keep all those scraps from the Lavender mini album. Once I was done it, I needed room for my next album, which is this one here. So I don't want to mix my scraps either, but I learned from my mistakes, not mistakes, but I learned from experience that if I keep scraps, they build and build and build and build, and I never ever use them. I can't even see myself thinking up a project with leftover scraps, yet some people on YouTube can do that. They do all kinds of things with all their leftover scraps, except Ruby. So yeah, my scraps go in the G after I'm done my project. So whatever I have left from this that isn't a full sheet or half sheet, it goes in the garbage. And I mean half sheet, not a quarter sheet, a half sheet is what I'll keep. But anything under that, it's in the garbage. So yeah, I create a lot of garbage, by the way. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, see, some people use their scraps, which is really a very wise choice, because this stuff can get expensive after a while. But when you have stock like I got, I can't foresee me saving scraps. Some people do, some people don't. And I'm one of those that don't. I don't save any scraps at all. Not a one. I hate scraps too, Cynthia. Like, you should see, honestly. Okay, that's something I'm not going to lie about, but you should see my scraps for chipboard. That's something I don't throw away because that is expensive. And it's not like paper. It's so easy to get your hands on. It's expensive because you have to buy 25 sheets, at least where I buy mine. You have to buy 25 sheets. Anyways, I don't waste that because there's lots of times that I use small little scrap pieces for small things. And it's good to have. I don't have to cut a whole sheet for that. So yeah, I keep my chipboard for sure. Hi, Kilburn Creations. But I'm like Cynthia, I hate scraps. I have no room for them. Really, if I was to save all my scraps, oh my God, my room just be call it the scrap room. But really, I should be YouTube paper waster. That should be my name. I waste so much paper, and it's not because it's scraps, because I mess up when I'm cutting it or something. Like, look at all those vellum sheets. I think I cut 14 wrong. Yeah, not too smart, am I? All right, so these are all inked up. How do you like that? All 14 of them. They're beautiful. I love them. Now we need to ink up the edges of our pockets. So this one I want to be very careful because I really don't want a big wad of ink on these. You know, because when I put them on here, but I do want to ink up the pocket. Because this is the pocket side. We won't be closing these pockets at all. And I might as well do the side that's going to get closed for score tape. Bye, Patty. Have a good one. Okay. I can see already that pieces of this is falling off. Wow, I hate these sponges. They're just so junky. But anyway. I guess that's going to be inevitable. I'm not going to get away from that. No matter what I use, they're always there. See, the pieces fall off and they leave brown on. I'll have to get another new sponge. Gosh, the one I used for Mary's mom's album, I never had to change it once. It was perfect. It was so perfect. So, hi, Ing. Hi, Christina. Hi, Rajul. All right. Oops. I dropped that one. Not good. Yeah, it adds character. All right. Okay, so I have a special treat for you guys on Saturday. First of all, I want to say Saturday, I'm going to be live probably for about 8 hours or more because I'm going to make something from start to finish with you guys, and it is a long, long process. And for me to do it in parts is not feasible, it's not wise, and it's not smart. And you'll see why when I get to starting it. So I have a treat for you on Saturday. Hope you all tune in because you're going to cry if you miss it. But then again, you probably got some Sunday preparations to do for Easter. And I understand that. So you're all wondering, what am I making? That's going to take 8 hours or more. Just depends what pattern I choose. It just all depends on that. So I'm going to try and pick one that's complicated, of course. And the reason I want to pick a complicated one is because I'm not going to start off showing you guys kindergarten steps. You're growing people, and you really don't need to have kindergarten steps. So, one sec. Okay, sorry, my daughter come in the room. So yeah, you're all wondering what I'm making. A lot of you asked me if I would do it live, and I'm going to. I don't know if anyone else has ever done a live tutorial on this, but they probably have done videos on it where they can skip through the process. Well, I won't be skipping through no process. So you can see every little step of every little way for Saturday. So does anybody have any idea what I'm making on Saturday? And when I start Saturday, I will be starting at 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, because, like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to say 8 hours or less. If it's less, that's great. But from experience, it's taken me all day to do just one. So, and I can't do it in parts because I won't have the time and it won't be smart of me to do it that way. So, yep, Debbie Wagner, you are so right. I will be making a Ukrainian Easter egg, which is called a pysanky. I will try to explain to you while I'm making the egg. I will try to explain to you what all the symbols mean, because every symbol on a Ukrainian table, every single egg that they put on their Easter table with their Easter bread, has a meaning for it. Every single symbol has a meaning, and all of my books and my patterns explain to you what all those symbols mean. So that's what I'll be doing Saturday, starting at 9 o'clock. I will be working with a goose egg. A chicken egg is too small for me. I can't be bothered to use a chicken egg. And an ostrich egg, I need like 24 hours to create that, because that is huge. So I'm going to show you the entire process of how to hollow out an egg. If you want to do it yourself, you can go to your fresh farm egg farms, your fresh eggs. You shouldn't use store-bought eggs because they get washed, and they use a solution to wash eggs. And sometimes that solution makes it very difficult for the dyes that we use to take to the eggshells. So bear that in mind. If you're just going to go to the store and buy chicken eggs, don't come yelling at me if your egg dye doesn't stick, because I'm giving you forewarning. You use farm fresh eggs that are about 3 days old, that are left out on the counter. Maybe 2 days, whatever. Leave it 2-3 days on the counter, a fresh farm egg, because a fresh shell also is very difficult to dye as well. So my eggs have been around for a few years. They're good and mature, and excellent for making the Ukrainian pysanky. So yes, you can use an emu egg. You can use any egg you want. A duck egg. The thing with the emu egg, duck eggs, they're colored. I like white eggs. I won't use colored eggs, but you can. Lots of people, they have. Lots and lots of people have used the colored emu eggs, duck eggs, all kinds of that. So when I come here on Saturday, I'm going to have my whole desk set up. I will show you guys what you need. You can pretty much order Ukrainian supplies anywhere online. For the Pisanki, you can order the dyes, the beeswax, the kiskas, even the candles. I do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know if there's even a easier way. If there is, then all the power to you. I'm sticking with my old-fashioned way, the way I taught myself to do these. Oh, I was like 25, 26 when I started making them. And I'm going to tell you a story. When I first started making them, I was about 25, 26. But I was a learning in progress kind of thing. I was trying to um, learn this process of making them. And there was no computers back then. There was just books and telephone numbers. So I would have to phone around to find out where I could find all these supplies to make these Ukrainian Easter eggs. And I lucked out. We had a Ukrainian store here that, well, the old man that owned it was very old at the time and he passed away. So the store's gone. His family didn't take over it. So that store is gone because that's where I bought most of my egg supplies and all my pattern books. And anyway, I started to learn this when I was about 25 years old. So at the time I learned this, I taught my sister Patsy, who comes in here. You guys know who she is. And I taught her how to make these eggs. And most of my family, to be honest with you, learned the process too, my kids and everything. But anyway, I was young. I was about 28, 29, maybe even, no, I wasn't 30 yet. I was still in my 20s. And I was very young. It was my very beginning time. So I bought my sister and I went and bought a whole bunch of eggs. We sat up till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning making these eggs. It was unbelievable how many we made. So back in the day, I don't remember where I ever got it. I had an egg stand that went around in a circle and it was tiered. So it was 3 tiers and the eggs stood up all nicely. So my sister and Decker and I decorated so many of them. We filled up that whole tier, and my parents owned a motel out in the country. So my mom wanted to display these eggs out in her house. So I just gave them all to her because I could make more. And at that time, I didn't know what blowing out an egg was. I didn't quite understand the process of blowing out an egg. So I was just like totally lost on that. So I just left them alone. I read books where it said in the books that if you leave the eggs long enough, they'll just dry out inside. Wow. A couple of years after I had made these and gave them to my mom, she was sitting in her living room and she had this whole built-in wall, was all completely, the whole entire wall was built in little shelves right into the wall. And she displayed all the eggs on one of those shelves. And my mom collected that blue and white pottery with the gold trimming on it. My mom had tons of that, and pinwheel crystal all in those shelves. And I'm talking wall to wall shelf. It was beautiful. It was a pain in the ass to paint it. No, I see you, KK.
Oh.
I see you.
Hi.
Hi, KK. Anyway, it was a nice shelf and lots of beautiful ornaments on it. So
I'm gonna lose.
A couple of years after I'd made those eggs and they were sitting in Mom's place, she was sitting in her living room and she could hear explosions, literally exploding. Well, those eggs exploded all over her house, or all over her shelving unit, all over her ornaments. The smell was absolutely disgusting. We're talking 2-year-old eggs that never ever dried out. They got so hot, they were combust. They just blew up. It was disgusting. My mom said she was puking while she was cleaning it up. I felt so bad because my mom was out in the country at the motel. I didn't know any different. So I didn't get to go out there either and pick them up. So I learned to buy an egg blower, and the egg blower is my savior. Oh yeah, they were rotten, Meekin, so rotten, it was disgusting. Anyway, I really felt sorry for my mom. But anyway, after that, I never ever created another egg that had yolk or guts in it. I always blew my egg out, blew the water in it with a little bit of detergent, cleaned the whole egg out, left them sit for months for them to dry. So I would prep all my eggs prior to even dyeing them. The longer they sit, the better the shell takes to the dyes take to the eggshell. So yeah, that was an experience I had to learn. My mom, I want to know something really, really bad too. Me and my sister spent one night all day from morning to night. It was 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I had to drive home. And she lived in the suburbs part. We would call it suburban area, which is kind of between the city and the actual country. So she was in a suburban area. And I lived in town, so I had to drive a long ways to town. And we did all these eggs and we put them back in the egg cartons. Well, guess what? I dropped that. Every one of all those eggs my sister and I made smashed. We spent the whole entire weekend making them. We had like 4 dozen eggs done. And yeah, every one of them smashed. My sister she was crying for me because I'm the one that did that. But anyway, that was a friggin' nightmare. That was so sad. So sad. So yeah, you live and learn. That's all. That's what the process of learning something. I'm self-taught in every single thing that I have done in my life. I have taught myself. I taught myself how to crochet and knit and paint, do paper crafting, beading. You know, I'm self-taught. Never went to school for any of that. Never had time to go to school. You know, so I ruined a lot of things. Yes, Vicky, we need a few more people. So yeah, that was my story for today. But Saturday, I think, is going to be super fun and super exciting for all of you that have never seen this process done. It is, and I'm telling you, what makes it so, and if you ever read anything online about making Ukrainian Easter eggs, you will find that majority of them say it's very, very aroma, how do you say that? Shit, I'm looking for the word and I can't think of it. I don't know. It's there on the tip of my tongue. I just can't get it out. So, anyways, it's like a sanctuary kind of thing. And what is it called? Anyway, I'm going to put this side down. It's very therapeutic. Very therapeutic. That's the word I'm looking for. It is very, very therapeutic. Do I like it there? No. Do I want it there? No. So, yeah, it is very, very therapeutic. Because, has anybody ever smelt beeswax? Oh my heaven. My gosh, it smells incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, that's what makes it so therapeutic, is just smelling the beeswax melted. Oh, it's so, so beautiful. It almost smells like you're heating honey. It's so beautiful, the smell. So anyway, it's a very relaxing job or craft. And again, I honestly believe it is very therapeutic, because you just take your time. You don't rush. You can't rush. If you do, you're going to end up with a mess. And I will show you some of the errors that it's easy to make with this if you don't learn it. It's absolutely very easy to screw up. So
Joanna just said that she's going to be a grandmother from her one and only son to be his
oh,
first child.
congratulations, Joanna. That's awesome. You're going to love being a grandma. Oh, yeah. So I am attaching my pages because I don't want to try to attach these when they're all full of gunk. And I'm not putting them right on the edge. As you can see, I'm leaving a little gap here. Okay. So I'm excited for you guys. I really am. I even taught my children's classes. Their teacher asked me to come in and teach a class during school hours, of course, and teach the kids how to make Ukrainian Easter eggs. And that was actually quite exciting for me. It really was. I was nervous because it was a man teacher, and I don't know, I just felt really weird talking over a teacher. But it was fun. It was fun. The kids loved it. Absolutely. Mind you, they didn't use hot wax. They used crayons. But I got to teach them the design, the shapes, what some of them meant. It was quite interesting teaching little grade threeers. I think they were grade 3. My daughter was in grade 3 then. Pretty sure it was grade 3-ish. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, where did that little thingamajig go? Oh, whoa. How did it disappear? Hello? Where did my pokey tool just go to? Oh, it rolled over here. That's where it is. Yeah. So I'm just finding it a lot easier to put these pages in now than to try to do this after. So Saturday is a treat for you guys. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be live. I'm going to probably be doing a lot of teaching, so it's going to slow me down. So I'll try not to pick a too difficult pattern. But yeah, you guys, if anybody ever started making these eggs, you're going to be hooked because it is the most rewarding craft you can do. And that is no word of a lie. It is very rewarding because the very end result is what's so rewarding about it. So here goes Elvis. So these look stunning in here. Does this not look beautiful? I think so. Debbie, I sent your flowers off to you this morning. Oh, doorbell. That's why they're barking. Well, it wasn't Happy Mail for me. It was my daughter's bread machine she ordered. Dang it. I should order one. I'm getting lazy in my old age. I love that bread from the bread machine. Cheater. So yeah, it's for my youngest one that's building her house. She ordered a bread machine. And she got one from Amazon on sale for 59 bucks. It was Hamilton Beach one. It's nice. It looks nice. Looks really nice. Mind you, I didn't open it. I didn't even tell her it's here, but I'm sure she's tracking it. She knows when anything of hers she orders off my Amazon is delivered. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy one because if they're only 59 bucks, I'd love one. Jeff would be making cinnamon buns all the time because I know him. He loves cinnamon buns. My daughter that lives here with us, she always bugs him to make cinnamon buns because she loves his cinnamon buns. But hey, oh hey, all right, get in there. Don't give me a hard time. Get in there. There we go. So this is my last page. I'd have to say it was pretty easy to put them in this way. And I think a lot more sturdier too, just to let you know. Way more sturdier. So now we have nice big pockets in our pages. And they're built-in pockets. So there's our sort of half of our book. So there's a nice huge pocket. Nice. Love it. Really love it. Okay, so what should we do first? I'm only staying live today until my husband gets home because him and I have to clean out the fridge and the freezer because my car is full of groceries and I didn't even bring them in. He'll do that. But I want to clean my fridge and freezer out because I'm not going to have room for anything for Easter. So start chucking stuff out. So there you go. Isn't this beautiful? I just love it, guys. I really do. I love just the insert of this. So this part here is what we're going to glue inside of the book itself. But I like how the vellum looks between the pages. And yeah, I love it, guys. I don't want to even distress the vellum. I like them just like that. So what should we do for our first page one? I could stick this and get rid of that. Yeah, I'm going to put this in the book. And I am going to use glue, wet glue, with this as well. So let's get this stuck. See, I used this to pick up, but I mean, it's heavy, but this will be heavy when it's done. So I will need to put something else in this book. But anyway, let's get this stuck in here. First of all, let's make our pencil lines. So where we're going to put this perfectly and even. I'm going to just eyeball it, I think. I'll be fine eyeballing it. Put my pencil line in of where they have to go. So put there, 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 and there. Okay. So I can see my little squares and they look pretty close to that. So let's take this off and stick this in our book. Where did I just put that? Holy man, I would lose my mind if it was. I don't know where it is. Let's use this one. So I'm wondering what glue I should use on top of this for extra tackness. Which should we use? Should we use the Beacon 3-in-1? Seems to be pretty good glue. And it's a wet glue, so it'll help me if I don't line it up perfectly. We just don't want our spine to fall out. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue on it. Very well, enough to, we got double adhesion here. Okay, so let's get this in here between our lines. And we're going to have to slide this over a wee bit because it looks like it's not even there. Whoops, too much. And let's have a look. Looks pretty darn good. So what we have to do now is take our bone folder and press it in between every single page. Including the vellum pages. KK, did you say you had to go somewhere today?
Yes, I'm in Lowe's. I muted myself because they're playing music.
Okay. Okay, so I'm hoping that it's going to stay. And now let's put our 2 vellum sheets in as well. And I don't know if I have to trim these or not. So let me have a little look and see if these will need trimming. Nope, I don't have to trim these. Perfect. So let's get these in. And that way they're not going to be getting damaged being left on my desk. All right, I need my glue stick again. Where did I put that? Oh, it's over there. This glue dries pretty quick, so you've got just very limited amount of time to fidget with this. I'm going to just butt it up against the page like that. Make sure it's even over here. All right, and give it a rock down. So this page, we're just going to leave this to dry. Now, let's flip this over and put our last one in. And that's going to separate the first and the second page. Oh, I should have checked to make sure this was going to fit perfectly, but it should. I don't see why it won't. You don't have a lot of time to play with that glue. So as long as it does not touch the fold, where you fold, that's all I'm worried about. And it's gone over on this side. So I do have to trim this off. And I'm not going to be straight. I can promise you that because my scissors are sticking to this double-sided tape, as you can see. I had to trim all the other ones anyway, so not this one. Come on. You don't have to cut that crooked. Should just use Tim Holtz. All right, so I need to fix that. There we go. Back in the page. Okay, time to re-glue. Get that piece off. Come on. Get off. Seriously? You're giving me a hard time now. Good. All right, let's try this again. I do not want it to touch the fold where my cover folds or bends. Oh, jeez. I really cut that crooked. I could fix it, but I don't want to. All right, so are you good now? Yes. Okay. All right. We're good. So all our pages are officially in our book. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love all the pockets. So that's how that's going to go. See? All our pages are in our little album. And you see I got lots of room so I can make little tabs on all of my pockets here. So there's room here. See? But see, this does not hold it, unfortunately. Even the weight of that, it doesn't really hold it. So, oh well. Anyway, let's just fold this over. Leave this up like so. And let's work on some pages. So, what do I want to do for page 1? I'm not going to do humongous amounts of pockets. I mean it. Because I can't afford to have that book thick or it's not going to fit. It's not going to close. And I learned my lesson. I did. I promise. So let's have a look at our paper and see what we can make. Let's create something. I know there's more paper than this. Where is it all? It's right here. Okay. I think it's all there. Now, I did say I wanted to keep one of these, and I definitely want to keep one of these. So I'm not even going to, I'm putting those aside because I know I'll cut them. But I do love this paper. So, I think I'm going to make my first flap here and a pocket underneath with this. Oh, yes. And I'm going to cut this envelope out and I'm going to make that envelope for this. All right. So let's get a measurement and let's cut a pocket. So let's take our first pencil and we will cut this here. And we need to go at least a ½ inch over. So cut it about here. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. So nice to be able to use this cutter. So nice. And pick them off right there. So there's my scraps. And I'm going to need my score tool. So put it to the 8. And we'll score it at half an inch. Now let's go a little bit over the 8. So I'll score it there. And then I'll score 1/8 of an inch there. All right, so there's that. So let me check to make sure this is going to fit on our page. Oh yeah, perfect. Beautiful. All right. So we'll start off with this. This is just for starters. It's going to be simple. And you want to make a little gusset like this. Little edge. So it can give your album some room to breathe. Okay. So that's going to go on like that. Beautiful. And it's going to open up. And look what's on the back. That is stupid. That is so stupid. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Let's recut. Boo boo. I'm going to trim this one off because this is going to go on top of this. Duh. Duh. I'm supposed to be making it out of this. So let me make sure we make it the same size. So let's just cut it off there. Get up there. There. And that's good enough for now. All right, so let's move this out of the way. That's not going to work. So let's move it over there. That's not going to work. Gosh, damn it. Just put it over there. Let's bring this out. I don't know what I was thinking when I didn't do this right. So, all right. So where's those lines right there? And that. All right, this one here, we're going to trim it off. And we're going to take about 1/16 of an inch off of that side. And about 1/16 of an inch off of that side. Let's see how this is going to fit on here. Or do I need to take more off? Oh yeah, I need to take lots more off. Okay. Not lots, but a little bit. Let's see if this is going to fit on here now. Uh-huh. Beautiful. I'll probably have to take a little bit more off here. So, okay. These are no good. I'm actually going to keep that because I might line a pocket. All right. Now we can I have the same distance on all of it. So let's move it over a wee bit. And right there will be my first score and my second score. All right. Now we got our pocket. I don't know why I didn't use the brown. I don't even know why I just totally used the design paper first. Because we're not using white. We're using brown on everything. All right, so that's plenty enough to glue down. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then that's going to go on top like that. How pretty is that? Beautiful. And then it will go on top of this, which I love. So I'm thinking what I could do on here. Let me think. I need another piece of paper for this side. So which one do I want to use? This one maybe? Yes. Let's use this one. Oh, wait a minute. I'm cutting these. Oh, no, I don't want to cut that envelope. I already said I wanted to keep it. Let's cut some green. This one in there. This one in there. Okay. That's that. Now, don't need you for a little bit. I do need my trimmer. Keep my scraps there for now. Okay. All right. So we're good with that. So this is going to be on the front. That's going to be on the back. And that's going to be here, like that. So what kind of a nice little pocket do I want to create here? Let's see. How do I want to do this? What do I want to do? Put 2 pockets maybe? No. I'm going to put 1 pocket here. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I want to make this kind of small, so I want to leave an edge. We can score it there. Okay, so I'm just going to bring out my paper trimmer for now because it's smaller. And I'm just going to cut this right there. I see it. That is the thickness I need. Now, the length is what I need. Let's just cut it 5 inches. Let's just go 5 inches. Yeah. Okay. So put that away. All right. So that's going to be for that. Yep. I like that. Okay. And then I need another piece of brown. Another long piece. Not long enough. So let's just cut this down to 3 inches. Okay, move this off to the side for a minute. So on this page here, when you open this up, you want a little flap here. So we're going to put the flap on here. And I want to cut it with a decorative border. So I want to stay within these lines. Sometimes it helps to actually score it, and then they'll bend nicely. And I don't want to score on top of my gold foil paper, or this paper. Okay, so that's going to be the pocket for this side. So we're going to put some pretty paper on top of that. And then we're going to make a flap on the front side, like so. And this flap is going to come over top. Yep, that's how I want it. Yeah, so this has to be the exact same size. Okay. I'm going to turn this off. And I think this is probably too wide. Let me just check. Yeah. Not really, because I got to make the thing that wraps around this. Okay, so we got that. And this is for this. Okay. Got that. Now, what I want to do. So I want to make this a decorative edge. So let me see what punch I want to use. Or do I want to use a die cut? We shall see. We've got that one, that one, that. Okay, let's pull all of these out. Which one do I like this? Kind of like this one. Let's do this one. All right. I like this one. So we'll do a big one, because I think that's going to look super pretty on page 1. So let's move this over. Let's line this up. Punch. Oh my goodness. Can you line up, please? What? Hello, dots. Where are you? There you are. Oh well, it's not perfect, but it'll work. And I believe that's straight. Okay. Ooh, that is pretty. But it's not even. I'm not happy about that. So I'm going to trim it off so it has the same amount on this side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to cut that one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and I'm going to cut that off. All right. Trimming right to there. Don't want to lose my spot. Trim that off. And then we will trim off this one that's half the bone. So we're even. Perfect. Like it. Okay, so that's done. Let me just grab my garbage and swish this off in it. Okay. Now let's score this. And there. And then 1/8 of an inch as well. So I'm liking that. Oh, thanks, Minnie. I love that, those punches. I love the scallop, big one. That's kind of like the one I got coming from the fairy album, from Penny, who won't let me pay for it. Okay, so this is going to go on like that. Do you guys like, or should I shorten that just to make it 2? I'm kind of thinking, yeah, because then I'm going to hide everything on there. All right, I talked you into it. Just get her done. Now I'm going to cut these off because it's too big. Make this straight. Let's do it this way. I don't trust myself. Oops. And I'm not going to throw these brown pieces away because I think I could use those for something. I have an idea. Okay, there. Oh, I love that. Okay, one more idea. One more thing. Need more paper. So I need to cut 2 more of these out. There's one. And there's 2. Keep those. Okay. So let's cut this off. I said I'm making it simple. I'm a crafting fairy? Who's a crafting fairy? Okay. Now, let's cut these 2 sides. Okay. Move that out of the way. Move that. And let's score this at the 6 mark. And we will put this at the 6 mark. So right there. Where are you? Holy macaroni. I got too much junk here. There. And there. All right. Let's move you. Get in the garbage. Okay. Now, we've just created a second flap for my simple page. It's just simple. So simple. Okay, so what I'm doing here now, where's my piece of paper, is we will have one flap this way, close, and this one will open this way. What do you think? Pretty? What do you think, guys? Do you like? Sweet! And inside here, we're just going to make a little sticker. Yes. So let's find a sticker, one that I really like. I really like this flower, so we'll use this one, and we will stick it on a piece of brown. And we are going to cut this out, fussy cut it out, sort of, just leaving a little bit of a border, not a lot. Just a little tiny brown border. And we will make a beautiful tag. So I'm going to get some cut out too, because I'll be using them. My new tag cutter. We'll make a nice one. I got another one coming, another big, extra large one that I need for the fairy album. So I'll probably get it in time, I think, to use it on fairy album. Because they ship really fast from the Netherlands. So I just hope it comes in time that I can use it in this one. So this here is going to be our little stopper. And we'll put a nice pretty mat in here. So I am going to cut my brown paper out. I'm going to cut my tags out, but I am not putting any of my designer paper on anything until I actually make sure I have enough pages for, or enough sheets for my pages. However, I get that out. Okay. All right. So, yes, that's good. All right. I like that. So that's going to go there. One's going to go here, and one's going to go here. And we're just going to put really pretty designer paper here, and maybe put a pocket or two in there. And this goes on here like that, and then flipping it over, we've got this side now. So this side here, I want to use not that punch. I want to use this one to make a pocket. So I need to get this centered right on the money. It looks centered. Looks pretty good. Cut that one out. And that one. And a partial one. Okay. And over here, we'll do the same thing. These are beautiful punches. I have to admit, I like EK Tools punches. Love them, love them, love them. I really do. An album, first album. See? I gotta show my daughter what I'm making. It's a purse album. Oops. You want that? That's what I'm making. Oh, well, I bought another one. My trunk is full of groceries, by the way. Do you have baby carrots? No. I have lots of broccoli, because broccoli was on sale. And green beans. Well, Jeff has to go. I gotta. If you want to call him or text him. No, you're so mean. You're so mean. Okay, I gotta put these back because I don't want to cut those. I almost cut them. Okay, so what I want to do with, throw that in the garbage. With this now is put it on here like that. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh. So that's going to be a pocket on this side. Or do we want it over here? No, I like it here. I do. I like it. I am going to use these little flaps for little tuck pockets. That's going to be a great idea. Okay, so that's done for that, those 2 pages. Now let's work on what we're going to do with this little guy here. Do we want to use any of these punches? Let's have a look. Let's clean up our mess. Let's grab some more big punches. Nope, I don't want that one. And I have this one. Maybe I'll do this one. That's a nice big one too. So I have 3 different ones. I'll have 4 when Martha Stewart one gets here. So this is going to be this pocket here. So I need to seriously center this. Seriously. Ugh. Oh, I love this punch too. I need more of these big punches like this. Ugh. I love it. And we need to kind of line you up, bud. Where do you line up? Holy guacamole, right there. Right there. There we go. Okie dokie. Beautiful. Wow. Love it. Okay. Hide to the scrap. Now we need to score this. I want to make a little mark. Make sure I do it even. Even. So we're going to score here. Why doesn't that look even? And we're going to score here. Okay. So let's grab this out. Move those guys out of my way for a moment. And grab my score tool. So this one here, I need to score it a little bit here. So make sure it's straight. That one. And I need to score it roughly there. Yep. Okay. Kind of finicky with the thing, but so what I'm going to do is just snip this off here. And snip that off there. Let's see how it fits. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. Hi, Mary. Hi, Di. Okay, I love this. So this is going to be our whole idea. If I think of anything else while I'm on the go here, then great. So what I want to do is get this all glued. Then we'll make the mats. And then we will see if we want to add anything else and make sure our pocket's not too bulky. So because these are closing flaps, I want to put magnets underneath them. So let's start with our main thing. All right, so what I want to do is I want to put that there and that there. So I want to have them evenly spaced like that. All right, so let's flip them over. And let's butt them up against here. So it's up against that side. And you're even. Right? Are you going to be even? Okay. All right, so I like it there. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here. And very, very little because my glue gun is out of glue. Of course you are. Every time I need you. So it doesn't really matter because this is going to get glued down. See, now we can push it back up and it should have its little gusset there. So that's what we're going for. And then we can decide where we want our magnets. I'll put that roughly the same distance. Okay, so let's move you up to here. So you're on that first fold. Okay, and then now I need to put a drop of glue here because I noticed it did not stay down. I want it to. Okay. All right, so those pockets are inlaid or flaps. Oh, shoot! Guacamole. I did not distress this. That is so pretty. Dang it. I'm so eager to just get going here. This is why I need to smarten up and start with this. I always forget this. Dang it. Well, let's see how I can do without making a mess, because I'm so good at that. Darn, this looks so pretty when it's distressed, this paper. So I'm going to just see if I could fold this back a little. Well, hey, what can you say? What can I say? It's not the greatest, but it'll have to do. Oh, I think it looks just fine. Just fine. So I don't even know if it's even any point in doing the chocolate brown with this coffee color, but let's try it. I don't think it makes much difference, but does it? Yeah, a little bit. So let's get our favorite thing done. Distress. I hate doing this. I don't know why. Why do I hate this so much? Why? Somebody tell me.
I miss Ruby.
Why do I hate this so much? Penny? Why? Somebody tell me.
I miss Ruby.
Why do I hate this so much? Penny? Why? Wow. I'm hearing myself over and over again.
Yeah, I just heard that too.
All right. How's this? I love it.
That was you, Tubi, talking back at us.
It was, wasn't it?
Yep. You was being Tubi.
Ah. It was being Tubi, was it?
Yes.
So how's Miss Penny?
Miss Penny would like to lick that paper because it looks like chocolate.
Yeah, it's a beautiful color brown.
It really is.
Mm-hmm. It really is, I promise you. All right. I love that. Okay, that's all right now. That's going to go on there like that. We should be good. Good, good, good. Okay. Now, let's put our magnets on. Before I get too far ahead of myself. And then let's stick this. Is going to be somewhere in the corner.
Hi, Karina and Marian, Di, Lenny, and Johanna.
I think it would look really cute in this corner. With some thing inside. Yes, I like that. So I am going to put glue. Where do I want to put the glue? Let's open this up first. Where do I want to stick the glue? On here. Okay, let's try that. Okay.
I am well.
Let's just see how well something tucks into this.
I'm even squirrel.
Good. All right. I like that. And
Ruby,
I like
what do you see on my icon?
a little fluffy.
Okay.
You are Miss Penny's live with her own camera.
Pingy, pingy, pingy.
Oh, look at where is that the dog's toy?
No, this one's Penny's toy.
How are you, sweetie? It's so good to see you.
I got tie-dye because I'm a hippie.
I like that shirt, damn it.
I just got it yesterday at Kohl's.
You did? We
Yeah.
don't have a Kohl's here, but we have a lot of people that shop at Kohl's because I get those Kohl's coupons for them and Kohl's credit card statements for them. So
Well, that's weird. They must go online.
yes.
They're having a huge sale on plus size shirts right now.
Oh, and you can get plus size stuff there?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
I never used to have my size, but now that I've lost all that weight, now I can shop at Kohl's.
Oh my God, it's so good to see you. Well, I'd like to see your face. That would be
well, yeah. Let's let all of my mask marks go out of my face.
Oh, from your CPAP machine?
Yeah, it always.
Yeah, my boss comes into work with his.
Yeah, isn't that attractive?
Well, hey.
Well, they cause like all these like weird like puffy places on your face.
Yeah, well.
And stuff. So yeah, I look like I've been in like a battle with scars when I get up.
All right. Well, we'll let you. I'll
Evan
go back
looks
home.
just as sexy as I do too.
Shut up. Do not ever put yourself down. I don't ever want to hear that.
Hey,
I
that's
mean it. I'm dead serious.
Evan went outside yesterday for his first time running around.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, you should see how cute he is.
Aren't you guys scared to put him outside without all his shots yet for parvo?
No, he was only on the sidewalks and stuff, just out in our yard for like 5
Okay. Yeah, don't ever take him publicly where there's dog poop anywhere.
Oh, no,
So do you like this page so far? It's simple. I like these little flaps.
Oh, that's really pretty.
I really like these flaps. All right, so let's get the magnets. Okay, what happened to my magnets? Right here. All right. I am just going to put one. I'm going to do it the way
I put a shirt on for y'all. You ought to be happy.
I like that shirt too.
I fell in love with it. I've never had this color blue before.
I love it. I love that color. It's stunning.
And my primrose necklace that you can't even see.
I can see it.
It's resin with primrose inside of it. I think it's a primrose. It's a rose of some sort.
Right. It's gorgeous.
Oh, you have to see my earrings too.
Okay. So,
Evan, you want to show everybody your muddy body? Oh, yeah? He's so mad at me.
why is he so mad at you?
Because I was trying to get to see his eyes this morning. He's got eye boogers so bad. He needs and, he's never had any of that. So he's just a mess.
Right. Poor guy.
I know.
Oh, shoot.
He wants to keep his eye boogers best.
That can't go on top. It has to go underneath. Retard, really. Let's put this back on. Actually, I need to get this off. I did order 1/4-inch square magnets for my shop because I think the 1/4-inch is going to be an absolute perfect size for everything. All right. So I'm just going to make a dent in my paper where that magnet's got to go. Let's have a look. Make sure I stayed straight.
Say, look at me. I have no eyes.
Oh, he's so cute.
Baby.
Okay.
Why are you licking my eyes? Quit. Quit.
Actually, let's close this.
What was that? Who's some people?
Let's not close it like that. Let's close it like that.
Quit licking my eyes. Who's the people? You can't see him, really?
I can see him.
Really?
I can see him clear as a bell. Oh, I need to click on you. That's probably what they want. There. Hi, Miss Penny.
Hi.
Oh, he's so
All he's
cute.
paying attention to is his favorite little blue blinky towel thing.
Oh my God, I love him.
Look at his carport hair. It goes woo, woo. He's got tape on his ear because it keeps curling down. So we're trying to train his ear. You're just a mess. Hot mess, baby.
You knocked your camera out, or your dog did.
I got it. I hit my space bar.
Okay. Let's see if this worked. Oh, I left it there. All right.
Really? People
Perfect.
trying to look at you and you're licking me. Really?
Okay, so we need this and a piece of score tape. We'll stick one.
There, you finally looked at him. See, what's that? Hi, people.
Oh, he's so. Eben! Here, puppy. Eben.
Hi, Ruby. Now he's upside down. Look at her. All he wants to do is play. He doesn't care about anything.
He just wants to chew on his toys.
Wants to chew on me.
He wants to chew on his toys.
Chew on your own foot. There you go. How's that taste? Is that yummy?
There we go.
Can you even see a face, Lenny? Where's your eyes? Crusty eyes. There you go.
There we go. Got to go there.
Yes, he's an Ewok.
Get on there like that.
That's right. Go ahead, lick your private parts because everybody likes.
All right. How's that? One magnet and two magnets. So those are going to close. Beautiful. Oh, who let him in here? I got to go let T out. Penny, can you do some chatting, honey? By the way, you are very beautiful. We can see your face even when you just woke up.
Oh my God.
I love how big your eyes are. You have beautiful eyes.
Oh.
And I got these puny little piss holes in the snowbank guy. Okay, I gotta let him out.
What in the hell did she just say? Hi, everybody. I gotta get my camera situated better. I just want everybody to see this room that's blowing up because of you. You. We gotta hide everything in corners from you. He's already wound up. Really, Carol? I saw pictures of your two babies. They are so beautiful. Okay, Taz, we get it. You got teeth. We know. Where's your tail? Where's mommy's tail? There it is. Man, I got it. Uh, if I were awake, I'd have to reach in and slap y'all. I don't know if you can tell this because he's too busy chewing, but his chin underneath, it's literally parted and his beard is going out like this because it's so short. And he keeps doing it to himself too. It's funny. He has no eyes because they're just completely covered. You can never find his eyes. We need to take him in and get this part of his nose and stuff trimmed so you can see his eyes. And also underneath his feet, because you're not supposed to let the fur grow long in their pads. They can get infections and start digging in it and stuff. So we need to get him cleaned up because he's growing out funny. We do. Plus, we're scared to try it ourselves because he's freaking Tasmanian devil when you try to do anything. Let the groomer get bit.
I doubt the groomer will get bit. They know how to handle dogs.
And they have that harness and everything that'll hold them. The puppy.
Okay, look what I got. Oh, look, it was opened by Border Services. How sweet. All right, I want to show you these for those of you that like to crochet or knit. I want to make my family slippers. And I ordered these because I'm tired of making soles. And I ordered one for the baby.
Click on you. Oh my God, look at the little tiny ones.
Okay, what these are, I ordered size for Jeff and my son and his friends. They come stuck together, as you can see. Oh, goodness. Where's the holes? Barely can see the holes. Anyways, they're super stiff. Wow.
Wow.
Yes, but what's really nice is you start your crocheting and they're kind of like something on the back. I don't know what that is. But those are two of that feet. I hope they're not all this. Oh, I see what they do. You got to go this way. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I get it. I get why they're glued together, kind of. So this is a man size. I think, yeah, these ones here are for Jeff because he has big ass feet. And then I got for my two daughters, the smaller ones. That is supposed to be a size 5. Cassie doesn't have feet that big. And these are for me. And these are for the baby. Little tiny ones for Chase. I'm not too crazy about these. I don't think the quality is that great. But hey, they already pre-hold. I love that. And these two ones here are for my son. So you can see they're all different sizes. See?
You had Mary at big ass feet.
Yeah, Jeff's got really big feet. He wears a size 12. I think most men do, though. 10. My son wears a 10.
Tony wears an 8.5.
I wear a 9. I have big feet, too. So I just think this is going to make your life so much simpler. Just sticking your crochet hook in there and calling it a day. So this here is going to glue to the front of this like so. Isn't that pretty? Now, I'm not sure how I want to do these. We'll figure out something. I am going to still use my light paper that matches this. I have an idea what I want to do, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Okay. So let's get this glued down and we will work on the mats later. So let me just pull this up.
Oh my God, Mary said her nephew wears a size 14 and he's only 12 years old.
Holy crap. Yeah.
How tall is that kid?
Wow. That's big.
14. Good Lord.
Okay, so we want this man to stay without any pucker. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to use some, I love this glue. Until I can get my other glue, I'm stuck using this stuff. I have another bottle of this. But it sticks pretty good, so. And it will do a wide area.
You're silly.
Ooh, that stinky glue, though. Almost smells like Fabri-Tac, honest to God. It's very strong glue. Ooh, I could get high off the fumes. It smells like contact cement. I'm going to make sure the glue on the edge here. What are you laughing at, Pin?
Cynthia. Because of his big feet. She goes, you know what that means? They're like, tell us. No, I can't.
God, I don't even want to know because that's not even true. I got to get the tweezers and pepper.
Oh my God.
I hope he's not listening. Holy man. My mind just slipped into the gutter.
And your body to the doghouse.
Yeah, probably. I don't care.
Oh, that was
So whoever told you that myth, that's a lie. It's an
such a
absolute lie. I love this so far. Okay. That part's done. Now let's do this. Let's get her all inked up first because I remembered.
Ruby, I need wonder tape. Tape my ear. Tape me. Look, he's putting his ear at you. Tape my ear, Ruby.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is a mess.
No.
He was rolling. He had leaves all over. It was hilarious. He'd never ever seen any of that before. He had no. Can you imagine his little brain was probably ready to just snap?
Yeah, where am I?
You know, suddenly.
Where am I? What are you doing to me?
All the sounds and smells that. Yeah, he just kind of stood there and just looked around. And then he started chasing Tony and winding around all our feet, and yeah, it was funny.
Aww.
He didn't know what to think.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where you need to be. You need to run off your energy, son.
Yep, but dogs, little puppies need to definitely run off all their energy because they have a lot.
Oh my gosh, do they ever?
Yep, they do. We lost KK. She was in here.
Oh, was she here?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I looked up and she was gone. So I'm not sure
Acting up, or maybe she.
What happened.
Oh my God.
Right.
Poor Mary.
What's Mary doing now?
She goes, no, his penis is not the same size. Leave my nephew alone. Like she wants to talk about that.
Oh my God, Mary, you're one crazy nut. Which side did I want? I want the green side, buddy. I want the brown. Let me just quickly run this one more time around the edge.
Just teasing you, Christy.
Okay, now I'm just going to run a piece of score tape across the bottom here. And this is quarter inch. And we need this. Okay.
Hi, Donna.
And I shipped Mary's album out to her today.
Was there a resolution since I'm on with her?
Oh, and I got my money back from Canada Post, except they just did a dumb thing. They put it on this account that I didn't know I had. And I think they're going to make me use that money for shipping purposes now.
Like credit you?
They credited in my account. I don't even have an account. Not that I was aware of. I do apparently have one now because they gave me an account number there. And I got a feeling I'm going to have to seriously just use it for shipping. If I can't get it, I'm going to try and request it back. But they credited me the whole amount of $100, not quite Canadian anyway, and my shipping, which I paid 26 something in Canadian, 21 something American. So that's that.
For Mary's situation. For that.
Yes, for Mary's empty package she got.
Yeah.
And I was kind of lucky because on the declaration, when they have to declare, I put $30 instead of $130, and they still honored me $100. The $100. Sure. Yeah, so I was very fortunate, and I explained to them that normally I would have wrote 130, but I must have missed the one, and I had a lot of orders to do, and it was an error on my part. They still gave it to me.
That is so nice. Well, you know what? It's no skin off their teeth, you know.
Yeah, Mary, I had to send them proof that I had to send them my notions proof. Whoops. I had to send, it said they wanted a bill of sale between you and me. And I just showed them the notions bill of sale.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much what the weight was too. What was in that package. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't know they contacted you. Well, I'm glad they did. They wanted your email and your phone number, so I gave it to them.
That makes sense that they did, because then they're getting the same, you know what I mean? They're like seeing if you guys were telling the same story.
Right.
And your stories match and your evidence match.
Yeah, and then they told me it could have took up to 10 days. Well, obviously it didn't after seeing Mary's empty package.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, apparently when you empty the packages, they move faster.
I just think that really sucks that the USPS can get away with that. And Canada Post had to go good for it.
Oh,
Somebody went good for it. I'm just really pissed off that they put it on this account that I didn't know I had.
I'm pissed off. Anything like that can happen, period. And the items disappear. Not just fall out of a package.
Yeah, where are those items?
But, you know, yeah, they slip into some sort of magical vortex.
Right?
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, I love this pocket already. It's just beautiful. Absolutely love this.
Oh, I'm glad you're going to the doctor with him then, Cynthia.
Okay, so let's create another pocket here.
Exactly, Megan.
Oh, well, I'm not going to bitch. I got to find a way to get that money off of some stupid account.
Fairies, they decided to take up crafting. They stole everything.
Oh, shoot. I need to, because I don't do, oh, I already distressed this. I just didn't distress this. I don't ship anything through Canada Post. When somebody buys something, I ship it through Etsy, which is Canada Post on there, but still, I can't use my account on Etsy. So how am I going to use this money? And I don't want it. I want Mary to have her stuff back. That's all I care about. So I'm going to have to reorder it.
But for sure, the both of you know exactly what was sent, so you can get everything again. Well,
it's right in my notions. I could just reorder that.
Okay.
I'll know. I'll know exactly what it is. I can see clearly what she ordered.
Good.
Yeah.
That was my worries. Not only was it, possibly never going to be replaced, but not knowing exactly what was in that particular box. That would
Right.
have made things 10 times worse.
Yes.
Right? And the shipping fee. Exactly, Mary. Mary said she was caring about you getting your shipping charges
I don't
back.
care about my shipping fee.
Well, they're so damn expensive anymore that we have to care.
Yeah, they are expensive. I can tell you that. Canada Post is anyway.
It's easy not to care about them if you're getting something out of it, but in this case, that's money right out the window for you. So good thing that you got it back.
Exactly. All right, so we're good with that.
That's gorgeous.
This is going to go on here like so. And then we're going to say this pocket is done. This page is going to be done, other than adding my stuff to it now. So we will do that one page at a time. This is what I'm looking for to get it out of my way right now.
That ink matches so perfect with all these browns and the paper.
It does. It matches beautifully. So,
wow.
Yep. I love this. But before I do anything, I'm going to run my score tape all around the edges first, because it's nice and flat, and it's easy to do that because that's how I attach my pages, with score tape.
Mary's asking what size the book is.
This one here, sweetie, is 8 by 10. Yeah, 8 by 10.
It's a big ass book, Mary.
It's a big ass book, Mary. Wait till you see what I put in your package, Mary. With your album. Wait till you see what Ruby put in there for you. You're gonna love me. And I gotta send Penny some too.
What?
Not telling, because then Mary will know.
You don't need to send me anything.
I know I don't. Nobody's telling me I have to, but I want to.
I get the distinct feeling that it wouldn't do much good to tell you anything.
Yeah.
You're like me.
Stick to that. I hope you can join me Saturday, because Saturday is going to be a special day, Miss Penny.
It is?
Yes, it is. It is going to be about an 8-hour video live, maybe 8, maybe 6. Depends how long it takes me. But I am going to be making... shit. That wasn't a good idea. Oh, dumbass.
It's massive, whatever it is. 8 hours?
Yeah, making a Ukrainian Easter egg.
What? A what?
A Ukrainian Easter egg.
Seriously, with the wax, the whole bit?
The whole bit, right from the start to finish.
Oh my God, Ruby, are you going to be able to do that? You're going to be comfy and everything?
Oh, I'll just keep taking breaks because I have to.
Well, no kidding. That's 3 times as long as, what we normally do. Just please don't hurt yourself.
No, I won't. As promised.
Do you hear that, ladies? She's going to do one of the Ukrainian egg. Oh.
Live. I am doing it live, right from start to finish. The only thing is we're not going to sit here and watch shellac dry.
Why not?
Hell no.
That's when you can take your breaks.
Yeah, I'm only making 1 egg. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You going to give me a high five?
You ready for all those Tias?
All the what?
All the Tia.
Yes. Do I have this even? Yes.
Christy has to miss it. It's Ruby's hubby on Saturday. Thank the Lord for decrease. And Christine, I bet you can stop in and out briefly at least.
Actually, I'm going
Unless
to
you're
run
going to be
another
gone
piece.
away.
On this
Hi, Kilburns.
side here. Okay, we're good. Run that there. Put this back on to protect this tape till I need it. All right, there we go. We're good. We're okay. Okay, we are okay. We're good, good, good. There's that. There's that. And then there's this. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Oh, I love it. All right, let's see what we're going to make for mats. Now I'm just going to do the outside of the mat. I'm not putting anything on it. I'm not decorating any of the mats. Now we do have to put stuff on here. So I'm just going to use my scraps for sure. And I'm going to put a piece on here. Roughly up to there. And I'm going to cut 2 of these. In fact, I think I'm going to do the gold side. And it goes this way. I need to cut 2. We'll decorate it a little wee bit too. Why not? All right, so cut there. And I need to cut about there. Okay. Where's my pencil line? Oh, duh, it's up there. That'll explain why I can't see it. So I need 2 of these. Yes, we are making a Ukrainian Easter egg from start to finish, which is called a pasenki. I think I'm going to try.
That's going to be amazing.
Huh?
That's going to be amazing.
It's going to be fun. People get to see the real, actual process of it. So, yeah, that's going to be nice. Okay, let's have a look.
That's something, you typically get to see unless you deliberately try to go look it up somewhere.
Yeah. So, maybe I'll do 1 brown. 1 brown. But I think I'm going to do something to those corners. I don't like them. So let's decorate them. Let's try this. See if it'll work. Because the one I did use the other day didn't work on all. It worked every second one worked. So far, so good.
Ooh.
This is scary.
I think you have to make sure it's laying on the table and not held up, and you have to go slow.
Yeah.
The only way to make them work. Oh my gosh. 4.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That is really pretty.
It looks nice with the brown. Don't forget, I gotta distress it. I know. I know.
All 4 corners worked.
Yeah, don't jinx me.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna be jinxed.
Ooh.
Yeah. That one worked. That one worked. Yes. I am so excited to have 4 days off.
When?
Oh, that one didn't work. It's because of my peep or somehow, I don't know. It just feels like it moves. Oh well. There's only one little corner and we'll put it we'll hide it underneath this one.
There you go.
Do you guys like that? This is actually going to be Medea's book, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yep. I think Medea is going to love this. So I think I'm going to run a piece of designer paper. I got some scraps. Let me grab some scraps.
Hi, Jamal.
Let's see. Let's use this. Oh, I already got little tiny strips. All right, well, let's use that then. Okay. Oh, sorry, gotta go this way. All right, so I'm gonna put this piece here. Just decorating it, that's all I'm doing.
Those two papers really go well together.
Yes.
Flower.
And then on this one, we will do something a little darker. Oh, this will work maybe.
Beautiful.
Yep, this works perfect. Okay. So I like that. Actually, we could just make these little belly bands and tuck something in them. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make them belly bands, Penny. Belly band. I wonder how this works. If it's little, no. Darn it. I wonder if I could use this just to take a little itchy bitchy off the corners. Yes, I like that. That's so cute. I like, before I ink it up, I might as well do this. Oh, muffin. I love that. Or do I love this? I actually like this. Oops, the writing is upside down. It's got to go that way. Do this to these four corners. Here. And there. That way. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Or this way. I kind of like that too. We'll do that. All right. Throw this stuff off on the floor. There you go. Okay, so if I put this one like that, perfect. So let's hold this down flat for a minute. Let's see how this looks. We have a little 16th inch, maybe all the way around. Yeah. All right. We can do that. Okay. So, oh shoot, almost. I almost did it. I think I'm going to leave both of these the same. I almost did it, guys. I almost mucked it up.
Jamal is trying to watch, but also has 9 grandchildren.
Oy, oy, oy.
That they're watching at the moment, so yeah, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Somebody went to the hospital last night, Ruby?
I don't know who went to the hospital.
Children's Creations is asking, has anyone heard from the lady that went to the hospital last night?
Ooh, I don't know who that is.
Was it Angela? But I thought that was yesterday.
Oh, that was the day before. If it was Angela, no, I haven't heard it. Yeah, I read her thing, and it said she had dehydration.
Yeah, and
If
something.
that's who it is. And she's okay. She's fine.
Yeah, it was some sort of infection or something, and
Yeah.
dehydrated.
And dehydrated. How in God's name do you get dehydrated, lady?
I don't know.
Right? Okay, so that's that, right? Now we can glue. All right, now we can do some gluing. Actually, I want to do something else. I'm just being finicky here. All right, I'm going to do something else.
But yeah, in the bathtub doubling over with that much pain. It's good
No,
she
that's
went to the doctor.
scary.
Because I was reading the comments, a lot of people say, please don't. I've been through that, and that's double your for sure.
Oh my
That's
God,
what I was thinking was wrong.
I'm actually probably not going to go live tomorrow, guys, because I got to do some preparations for Easter, and I'm going to make my dessert tomorrow. So I won't go live tomorrow, but I will be live Saturday for that very long period of time. So you have to kind of forgive me. I haven't had a day off from being live for I don't know how long now. How long has it been?
About a week, yeah.
A week, yeah.
It was Cheryl apparently during the show yesterday.
Oh, Cheryl.
She
Yeah.
had to go to the hospital. I wasn't here. I didn't know that.
Oh, right. It was Cheryl Highfield. Yes.
I wonder what happened to her.
She said she was going downhill. I really don't know what's going on with her, to be honest. I don't. All right, so now I need my little circle punch again so I can round off these little tippies. This is a cute way to make corners, guys. I love it.
It's adorable.
Just use your circle punch.
Cuttings.
Oh, I love it. Well, I'm going to just take my time on this album and make it simple and not go hog wild and make it super bulky that you can't even put your pictures in it because it's got too many mats or too much decoration. So, all right. So this is which way is this writing? It's got to go this way. So this is going to be like a little belly band here, which I think is super cute. Super cute. I love it. And we should glue this on. And I don't know if I should use glue or score tape. I think I'll use score tape.
Ribbit. Let's
see. It's good stuff. So the mats don't have to be that big. So I'm just going to score tape the end here. No, I don't want to go up to where I just did those circles.
Okay, Jamal. Have a wonderful day with your grandchildren.
Yep, have a great day, Jamal. Wow, my desk sure got messy fast. I didn't waste any time, did I? Look at it. Oh, well. I'm a busy lady. All right, let's do this one. That's my scrap pieces. See why I'm going to keep all these scrap pieces? Because you can line stuff with them and just make it really pop with the dark brown on it. it's going to pop nicely on.
Right, and those scraps would have easily gone in the garbage. They're not very big.
Nope. Nope. And it came in handy. All right.
Imagine that.
All right. Let me just do a little cleanup here. I'm going to go nuts. Okay, I'm done with that for now. Done with the pencil. Done with this. Done. I don't need the scissors. And I don't need this scrap. And I don't need that book. So I'm really undecided which side. Oh, it's got to be this side because this stands out better. Pops better. Okay, so see how it stands out nicer with the brown, Penny?
So much, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just going to reinforce it with this little bit of this glue. I'm going to take this end off too and put some glue on it.
So what do you think of the aqua liquid?
That's not aqua liquid in here. I dumped it out. It wets your paper too much. This is 3-in-1 glue, it's called. Yep, I just put it in there for safekeeping. So there is our little bucket, little belly band. So cute. I'm going to make little envelopes and put them in there. Yay! Hey! I get to use my envelope maker. Hey! Oh, hey! That's exciting.
Have you used it for everybody yet?
Can't really hide this one, so I'm going to have to do it this way. You're still going to see it no matter what, because I flipped it around. What, Penny?
You haven't used that for everybody yet, have you?
I just made that little mini 1-inch one, but I'm not going to make that small one.
Yeah, but I thought you just made that in Hangouts.
No, I made it for everybody.
Oh.
The writing has to
It makes up, does it make up to 4-inch, did you say?
Yeah. 1-inch is the smallest, 4-inch is the biggest.
They'll fit in the belly band.
Yep, it'll fit in there perfect. Okay, so do you guys like these so far? Isn't this pretty?
It is.
Oh, and I'm going to put something here. All right, so we can glue our mats down now. Just put a little bit of glue on there. Sorry. Ugh. I'm going to flatten this pocket out so I can get a nice flat. And I can judge where I want it to go. There. Oh my God.
It's right now, it's so dry. The doctor was even telling me.
It is very dry
this year, and I was doing the same thing last night. I finally had to get up and guzzle about a half a bottle of this water.
Yep. And still that doesn't help.
Only for a couple seconds, and then it starts.
No, then you start coughing again. I got a tickle now.
Yep. Sinuses are super dry too.
Bad time of year, especially allergy season. I can't wait. I just can't wait to be stuffed up every day of my life.
I have my recycle bag behind me.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, I go through a lot of water. Not so much tap water.
I don't like tap water.
I force myself to drink tap water.
I drink the water out of my fridge.
Oh, you have the prepared fridge. Okay. You had me there. I want one of those coolers like at the office. No, bottle. I feel be so cool. You just reach over and get a glass of ice water or hot water for tea. That'd be
All
neat.
right. I think that's freaking adorable.
Your sister's here.
Hey, sister. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee.
Hi, Patsy.
Okay. All right, so let's get rid of the garbage. Now, I want to decorate this a wee bit, not go crazy mazy, but I really think it needs some pretty crystals, maybe a butterfly on each pocket. Yes. And let's see if I made a pocket or thing. Is this too big? Yes. I cut these out because I really think they're gorgeous.
Yeah, they are. They'll come in handy.
This is.
Oh, those are pretty.
Aren't these gorgeous? So I'm going to
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
put. We only got one package of these.
Do the white and pink ones, they look like cat's eyes?
No, it's just the way they're cut. They're like faceted. They're
I
so
see.
pretty.
Like a checkerboard cut.
Yeah, that's what they are. Checkerboard faceted.
Cute.
Yes. Whoops. I'll put one there. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, the pink. Yeah, that really pops.
Yeah. The pink, the brown, the light greenish color all matches beautifully with this paper.
Even like a gold would.
Well, and the gold for sure. Okay. Need one more.
Because Ruby never has anything just laying around that matches, you know. Doesn't have any bling.
No, absolutely not. Okay, and I really like
to run to the store quick because she doesn't have a stash of everything.
I love these butterflies. And they got the gold on them.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm only going to put one on. Maybe I should put something else on this too. Can we get out of this damn package? Jeez. Really now. What do I do with this? All right, so I want to cut this flap off because I don't like this sticky stuff.
Right? It gets stuck everywhere but where it's supposed to.
Yeah, and when you try to put them back in the package, it's the first thing it hooks onto.
Yep.
All right, so let me have a little look-see at some of my flowers. Oh, maybe I could stick a little flower here.
He doesn't have any blings.
Ooh,
Embellishments.
kind of like that.
Oh.
And a green one would be pretty right there. Do I have another green leaf? Oh, yeah, I do. Maybe another leaf right there. What do you guys think? Pretty?
Pretty.
And little Mr. Butterfly. Mr. Butterfly is going to go right on here on this page here like that. What do you think? Good? Are we good? I needed one more embellishment. No, I don't. I was going to put one on this flower, but I don't see a center, so it's going to look dumb. All right, so I have to glue their felt because her felt on these really suck. I had to glue every one of them that I used on Mary's too. Mary's mom's book. Is this felt? Not felt. What do you call this? Foam tape. This black stuff is not very strong. And it barely holds these antennas. So.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's suckish. Yeah,
it does. So I'm just going to peel it off of the cardboard too because I don't trust it.
You know what, Patsy?
No? No what?
You say, no. What's going on?
No what?
Oh, no. Says, I love the butterflies, and then no. I don't know what happened. What was she talking about?
Okay, so I wonder if I should distress this a wee bit. Oh, yeah. It's very pretty. I like it.
And now she says, I don't know.
Of course she says that.
Oh, okay, that's funny. No, what? I don't know.
So if I got to put a little distressing on this, but let me just check. I got to see where to put this butterfly. I'm really puzzled. It's got to go up top because I want to put a mat here. So, yeah, it's got to go up there. All right, let's glue her down.
She says distress the flowers. Well, she will.
Oh, I'm going to. I am. I promise. I promise. She'll promise. And there we go. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. Okay, let me move my butterflies because we're going to be using more of those in our book.
Seriously, Debbie?
What?
Remember last week Debbie said she was trying to convince her therapist that your show was all she needs?
Yes.
I saw my therapist again, told her again, Ruby's show is all the therapy I need. Her response was, so what day next week do you want to come back just in case it's not? In other words, see you next week.
In other words, yeah, see you next week.
That's great. I like your therapist. She sounds funny.
Yes.
That's funny.
I need therapy myself. I'm a paper waster. I told people I'm going to change my YouTube channel name to Paper Waster. Oh, that looks so cute, distressed.
Really brings it out, doesn't it?
Yes.
The mint.
And it's kind of dirtied around the edges. Mm-hmm.
It just made the green color in it even more green. It's pretty.
Yeah, I love that mint green color. And it's right in all of the actual paper itself. Does anybody know why I hate paper or stressing? Does anyone know? Nobody did answer me on that one. I hate this part so much. I don't know why. Why?
Monotonous, and you have to do it so many times per project.
Right? It gets monotonous for sure. I agree. Have to agree with you.
You're going to have to probably just hire a private distressor, just say, okay, edges of all these things.
Yeah, please, can you get her done? That's what's preventing me from doing Genevieve's project to finish it. There's all the distressing and scoring to do. And there's a lot.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's going to take me a whole day to distress everything I cut out for her Everlasting mini album.
Just pick a good movie and do it in the living room.
Right?
I would. Then you can take your time, sip your coffee, eat some popcorn.
Yeah, right.
Talk to the Miku.
Yeah, talk to Miku. All right. Miku doesn't like to listen anymore. I put a harness and a leash on him yesterday because he keeps flying off his perch and landing on my daughter and freaking her the hell out.
Is he really?
I put his leather leash and his harness that I bought for him, and he chewed it right off. Literally chewed it off.
You're kidding me, right?
I'm not. I'll show you guys his leash and his harness.
Ow.
Yeah, what he did to it yesterday.
Well, maybe, yeah, but he wouldn't lie to
Penny, you'll be proud of me.
Why?
Because I'm not taking out.
I wasn't even going to mention it because I was scared you're going to say, oh, yeah, I forgot to take them off.
No, I'm leaving them this time because they match. Just this one time, Penny. Just this one time.
She's giving me this one time.
One time deal. It's just a one-time deal, Penny.
More than likely. So maybe we
Oh, look at how pretty. Do you guys like this? I love it. Oh yeah, I got to do the backs yet of those. And we're going to make envelopes. I hope I have time before Jeffrey gets home. I do have a car trunk full of groceries.
Patsy said duct tape his beak.
Anyway, I'm going to go get his leash. I'll be right back. I want to show his harness that I just bought him, what he did to it. I show you.
Oh, Joyce, he would break up that bling in a heartbeat. Their beaks are just like vice grips. It's quite scary, actually, how strong they are. Okay, Medea. Ruby just left the room. I'll tell her as soon as she gets back. Ugh, I'm so dried out, so thirsty. Coffee's not hitting the spot today. I believe it, Patsy. Those beaks on parrots are no joke, and he's a bigger parrot, so yeah. It is no joke. I've seen what they can do with my real eyes. And it only took that parrot a half a second to remove a very heavy-duty snap off of a leather jacket, a men's leather, thick leather jacket. If they can do that, I don't want to know what they're going to do to my body meat. That's scary. I've never had a bird bite me, but I don't want it. It does. I always have a bottle of water when I drink my coffee. I drink both at the same time. I think it helps balance that a little bit, I hope. But our winter is really dry this year.
Okay, I got it. And I got to show you what my daughter just made me.
Exactly. Coffee is not part of your water intake a day.
Look what my daughter made me. I got to move it. She made me lunch. She made me chicken soup with cheese and crackers and toast and big olives.
Wow, that is a really nice lunch.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, I got to put it somewhere without spilling the soup.
Well, you need to eat it.
Well, I'll eat it in a bit when I get done. So here is his, this is his leash to keep him from flying away. So I ordered this from a parrot site.
Chewed through his leather harness.
Yes. This part here, look, he chewed every piece of it off. It doesn't even, there's this went around these two pieces here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it did go something like, oh my God, how did it go?
Can you see behind me?
Where's the other piece? Anyway, this was attached somehow. God, what did I do here? All I know is this part here, this part, he even chewed the stud off of it. Look, the rivet.
Yeah, I told you.
Look at this. Anyway, this part goes over top of his body, and these go underneath his wing. And then this part here, somehow, I forget how this went. Oh, it went this way.
Man.
Yeah, this is what he chewed off. This went, I forget now. Anyway, this part goes under his chest, and this is where you would clip these that went over his body. This went over his body, under his wings. This clipped underneath his wing like this. And this part here was where you attach the actual leash to his thing. So I kind of kept him tied to his perch for 5 minutes, because in 5 minutes he had that chewed off, broken, ripped. I went outside for a smoke. I came in. I was like, you didn't. He hates this. I had to cover him with a blanket to get him on him because he hates his harness. But he kept playing on my daughter yesterday and freaking her out so much. So I thought, well, I'll tie him down on his perch so I can tend to what I have to do. Anyway, that didn't work.
Don't just toss that out. Salvage all those hooks and snaps and not.
Yeah, there. That's how this went. He chewed it all off. But this was so perfect. It was made for a large macaw. But why make leather? I don't know. Birds can chew through leather. So now I give this to him to just chew, but he won't even, he runs away. Soon as I pull this out, he sees this, he freaks out. No word of a lie. He does not like this. So I don't use this on him. I tried it on him once when he flew away a couple years back when we first got him. Sean clipped his wings and I bought this harness for him. And it was like $40 for the harness and the little leash.
Leather.
But leather. And that's the first thing he started to do was peck at it. So I thought, nah, I'm just going to take it off because he doesn't like it. And I never put it back on him till yesterday. And this is what he did to it. He's like, you ain't keeping me tied down. And he was dead serious. So now when he wants to fly off his perch, I just grab this and show him and he turns around.
Your sister has all types of help.
As soon as he sees this, he's not flying off his perch.
Look at Patsy. She's being very helpful.
I know.
She has lots of suggestions.
Yeah. Do you love her suggestions?
Bird muzzle, nose ring on him and put a lock on it.
Yes.
Duct tape, that wouldn't work.
No. Duct tape never works. He can he chews his chain. Like seriously, we buy toys that have, the tangles on them and the chain.
Yeah.
He chews it. So it's just absolutely pointless.
Yeah, well, look at all the metal pieces on there that he ripped apart.
Yeah. Yep, he had a great time with it. So so much for that. So I'm thinking of trying to find a harness that will be in
how about steel belted radial tires?
Well, that might work. He's a little monster. He's a monster, I'll tell you that. He does not like to be, I don't usually tie him down around the house, but he did fly on my daughter. My daughter had an anxiety attack from it, so I have to be careful.
Does he just like her? Because, I mean, if he's flying...
Yes, he knows she's scared of him, so he does it just to aggravate her. I know he does it on purpose, to get on her nerves.
Really?
Mm. And he flew on her, and she freaked. Believe me, I never heard her freak out so much. So
what did he do when she freaks?
He just screams because he thinks he's playing. That's to him as a game. When you yell at a bird, they scream. Like he's screaming right now. If I go in there and yell at him, he'll scream louder. I'm serious. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Patsy, you just can't do that with birds. They cannot be just left in their cage for hours on end.
No.
They have to be out.
He's always out.
Mental issues if you don't.
Yeah. They'll pluck themselves. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They pluck them. So his cage is in his room, and he comes out onto this big perch. Someday I'll show you guys it, but
the bird room.
The bird room. All that's in there is his
that had a big perch like that.
So, do I want to put a couple of little something on these? Maybe a sticker, maybe a little flower.
Did he bite your daughter?
No, but he scratched her with his talon, though.
Well, yeah. You're going to get scratched, but puppies scratch. I mean, cats scratch.
Yeah, no, just his talon scratched her, but it scared her. So she freaked out. I'm going to use these two flowers, I think. That one and that one. And
oh, this coffee's disgusting. It's late last
right.
coffee. I need to make coffee.
Okay.
I'll be back, ladies.
Oh, shoot. I probably should have distressed it, but hey. I wonder if I could peel this one off. Yeah, I don't think they stick that great anyway. Probably have to glue it down. And that's what I'm going to do because these don't stick very good. Yeah, so don't watch for me tomorrow, guys. I won't be live tomorrow, but I will be live there. Patsy, I was talking to them about what you and I did. Remember the time we stayed up on when you lived in Roslyn and we made all those Ukrainian Easter eggs and I dropped that bag. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. Remember that? Remember the ones that blew up in Mom's motel? Oh my gosh. My mom was not happy about that. I got a little too. Oh my God, yes, she remembers that. Guess what I'm doing on Saturday? I'm doing a live video here making the Ukrainian Easter egg for everyone. All right. Yeah, those were good times. Patsy and I did a lot of crafting together over the years. We used to make those little dolls that would hang on the wall. They weren't really dolls. They were little girls out of those whisker brooms, you know, the little whisker basket brooms. So, yeah. I don't really know where I want to stick it, so I'll just stick them anywhere. Just add something to this boringness. So this one goes this way. That one goes this way. We would need to put one in this corner. Yeah. And put one there. Okay, so I'm going to roll this as soon as it wants to stay down. And pull this out. I'm going to pick the score tape off of this. I'm going to take the bubbles out of it because there's bubbles all around it. And I'm going to do the same here. I do have to go soon anyway. Jeff will be home. Eat my lunch and get that fridge and freezer done. I like this side too. And then no live show until Saturday because tomorrow I'm taking the day off. Well, not really because I have to make my dessert. I should make that live. I'm making something there's already a video on, so I don't think I should do that. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this. So beautiful. I love this side too.
How was your lunch?
It's delicious.
Did you eat it?
Not yet. I told my people I'm going to be getting going so I can eat my lunch.
It's gonna be cold.
Well, that soup was scalding hot. I can't eat it that hot. Uh-oh. What did I do? Whoa. Let's move my mouse out of the way. I'm getting in trouble, guys. I'll show you what I'm making. You guys will see it on my my Facebook. If you're on my Facebook, you'll see it. But I'll show you. I bought that stuff to make it with. They're going to be so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. Medea's going to love this. This is just page 1. It's not thick. See? The only thing that's a little bit bulky are the flowers, and I'm okay with that. I could probably take that stamen out, and it doesn't match anyways. Penny's not here. She won't even know. I'll do it quick. And I'll just put a little pearl in there, maybe. Something a little flatter than this. This is really bulky, that ball. So we'll put a flat pearl in here, flat something. There we go. I think I'm just going to put one of these. Yes. Is that going to even cover it? Let me see, because I kind of made a mess. It sure does. So I just put a little drop of glue there. You guys don't tell Penny because she won't know. Unless you use blabby mouth. Don't be blabby mouth. There. That's so cute. Something else I saw that I have are these pretty butterflies. Here, I gotta hide the evidence. There we go. Evidence is gone. I should put one of these beautiful, beautiful butterflies. Oh my goodness. I think it needs one right there because it's nice and flat and gemmy. Look it. Oh, isn't that pretty? All right. I love it. We're good. We're good, good, good and hood. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do for today because I do have to go eat my lunch or I'm going to get yelled at. And Jeff's going to be home right shortly here anyway. But I think I've done pretty good, guys. I think this is gorgeous. Oh, I wanted to show you what I bought to make. And I'm so happy my dollar store had them. Right? Dollar store stuff. They are eggs. Now, on my Facebook page, there's a recipe. These were $3. There's a recipe for cream cheese. About all the stuff. Cream cheese stuffing goes inside of the middle. These are hollow eggs. So you take your egg out of, like I kept all of these tinfoil papers for my paper crafting. But anyway, you take these out of the paper and you snip the very tip off of the egg and you stand it back up into your egg stand like this. And you make your cream cheese, and it's a non-cooked cream cheese because you got to use condensed milk in it. And you do the filling, you fill it up, and you leave a little area, like cut it off big enough that you can, fill it. Anyway, you got to use apricot jam, lemon juice, and melted butter for that. For the egg yolk, it looks like a real egg yolk. But you got to strain it after you mix it all together. You got to strain all of the stuff out of there, and then you just spoon it on top to make it look like little egg yolks, and that's dessert. So that's what I'm making, and these are hollow, and I got these from the dollar store. So yes, I've seen them done with strawberries, but I thought I'd use the chocolate eggs because these were nice, and it came with the container, and they're perfect to stand the egg up in and fill them and let them sit in the fridge and chill. That easy. So if I get the balls to do it tomorrow and do this live, I will try and do it live, but we'll see how it turns out. Right? That's all I can do. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I can't stay too long today. It is 2 o'clock, and I got to get my groceries in and get those fridge and freezer done and eat this lunch before I get yelled at. So God bless you all. See you guys Saturday at 9 o'clock. I will put the YouTube video link out for you guys. So it's going to be a Pisanki Ukrainian Easter egg marathon day. So love to you all. Bye, everyone. Bye, Penny.